I'm Tarot Oracle, and this is the Eternal Tarot Sun Deck. I ordered this in January of 2022. That's right, a year and 3 months. I finally get it. Now listen to this. That does not sound good. Why is this loose? What is loose in here? I paid $60 for this. It better be made out of gold for me to wait a year and 3 months, and now it rattles. I don't want a tarot deck that rattles. That's making me nervous. That's not something I want to hear. All right, why is it rattling? That's going to be our first investigation across here. Let's get this thing open and see what's going on. I like the package a little bit. It's cute. It is cute. Wow. Somebody didn't plan very well. Somebody didn't plan very well for this. That's cute. I like it. I like the box. I don't like the front design as much as I should. But somebody didn't plan as well as they should have. I'd get no for $60. I get no gilded edges. I get nothing. I get nothing except a loose deck in here. Yeah, I waited a year and 3 months for this thing. It better be made of gold. It better be made of gold. Let's check it out and see what it looks like in here, because I want a high quality deck after they're waiting this long. Man, I really wish I would have got gilded edges for $60. Does it look good? I like it. It looks really nice. It looks very, very pretty. A lot of miscommunication, a lot of delays in getting this out. But was it worth it? Maybe. It does look pretty. We got to go in and take a look. Let me zoom in a little bit so we get a full-fledged look at the cards, because they do look pretty. All right, I got the Fool. Fool looks good. I love the borderless, but with a border on it. So the gold edging, sort of the gold highlights look really good. They shine in here. I like the digital graphics of it. So it looks cute. It looks good. I like the shading on it. I like kind of the design of the cards. I think it looks pretty good. Here's the back of the card, which again looks good as well. Card quality is kind of crappy. It comes up to here, which is not exactly a quality I would hope for $60. It does feel pretty thin, but again, $60. Hopefully it's worth it. We got the Magician. Looks pretty good. Again, I like the gold highlights, very nice. I think the graphics look very pretty. A lot of detail in the book, a lot of detail in the clothing, and I like kind of the floating cup that comes with it. Very pretty colors in this too. We got the High Priestess over here. I do like sort of that movement that you have implied here. I love the drapery. It looks very pretty. Overall, the clothing, graphics on the clothing look very good. All right, over here we have the Empress, and that looks pretty as well. I love the eyes being kind of that gold. And yeah, a lot of pretty colors, a lot of very beautiful highlights in there. We have the Emperor, and that looks good too. Sort of this unique, evil look to the Emperor, which is kind of interesting. We have the Hierophant as well. Kind of cool. A little bit, I mean, kind of, I guess those are the worshipers there, the stone figures kind of thing. We have the church in the background. Then we have the Lovers. So, what is happening here? I'm trying to figure out what's happening. So he's just sort of grabbing her, making her not fall or something. I guess we have the little wings on both characters. Then we have the Chariot. I love the graphics on this. Very pretty. It is very unique. I like sort of the highlights in the background. I think that really brings it out and makes it look cool. You do have the Strength. That again looks pretty cool. I like the shading, not really any eye detail, but you do have some pretty good shading, right? Sort of on the clothing, on the skin and what have you. Got the little bit of the Hermit. I get a sort of a tortoise shell feel in there. And most of these just kind of have squigglies on the outside, which I'm not complaining, it does look good. All right, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Very pretty. Justice card. We don't have the pillars. We just sort of have a spear instead of the pillars. We have the Hanged Man, which looks very cute. I love the grass. I like the grass and the trees. Looks very good. Whoever did this, very good with digital details. I have the Death card. Again, looks pretty cool. Missing the characters on the bottom and on the ground. The Temperance card, very pretty, sort of almost like skating on the water or walking on the water. I love kind of the sunset. Very, very pretty, especially across the water. The detail on that's great. We got the Devil with 2 winged characters being controlled. Nice. I have the Tower, which is just sort of standing there. And we have the Bro, the Elf, I guess, the Dwarf, I guess, looking out. Star. We have the pouring things. We have the guitar, or the type of guitar, what have you, stringed instrument. We get the Moon. Very pretty. Instead of 2 things, we have 1. So that's kind of cute. And then we have the Sun. I kind of like that. The Sun is interesting here. We have the horse, but converted to a unicorn. We have a woman instead of a child. We have Judgment with an E. Cute, I guess. Cute. I mean, we're not really incarnating anything off the ground. And then finally we have the World. And then we have the Artist. So sort of a video game type of look, right? Look like something out of, look like maybe a Rogue or something. We have the Eclipse. And we have the Ace of Cups. All right, so now we're starting the minors. So we have a couple of extra cards there, which are cute. I like this kind of, reminds me a little bit of a 6 of Cups almost, kind of that sisterly feel or combined, maybe like a golem or something attacking in the background. We have the Ace of Cups, which is very, very pretty. It is pastel-y without being pastel-y. I love the lighting effects on the cup. I think they did good on this. The 2 of Cups, I have no idea how this relates to the 2 of Cups at all. In fact, I only see 1 cup. So there's the 2 of Cups with only 1 cup, and it appears that the lizard's grabbing the 1 cup. Not sure what's happening here. The 3 of Cups, we just have a rabbit running across, I guess. 4 of Cups, we're holding 1 cup. Where the hell are the other cups? Oh, no. Okay. We have a 5 of Cups with no cup. Oh, no, we have 1 cup. So it just looks like every cup has 1 cup. We don't have 5 cups. We have 1 cup. We have 1 cup. We have 1 cup. We have 1 cup. And again, we have 1 cup. It almost looks like they just randomly put animals and then put a cup in it. They randomly chose an animal. Yo, Bill, I got to do the 6 of Cups. Stick a horse on it, Bob. Okay. Put a cup in the scene. Okay. All right. So we got a horse. We got maybe a dog. And then we just jam a cup into the scene. And we call it the 6 of Cups. The 7 of Cups, again, we jam a cup into the scene and we call it a cup card. 8 of Cups, ditto, except on this one, we can't be bothered to put a cup in there. It looks like a mug. It looks like a mug. So we're going to insert a mug or a cup at whatever animal's foot, and then that's going to be the cup. We have a 9 of Cups, which makes no sense again. We're just going to jam a cup into the animal. We have the 10 of Cups. Again, makes no sense. We're just going to jam a cup into the hand of the animal or the paw of the animal. We have a Knight of Cups, a bro drinking. At least we're interacting with a cup and we don't have an animal holding it. We have a King of Cups, which does have a little bit of the isolationist feel of the King of Cups. So at least they tried with that one. Queen of Cups, Water of Water. Looks a little more appropriate. And then the Page of Cups, which is interesting. The frog is back. I like the interaction with the water from the frog. It almost looked like a genie coming out of a bottle, so I like that overall. All right, now we have the Ace of Pentacles with a lot of pentacles and a butterfly. And then we have a Two of Pentacles with pentacles falling. So is that a snake? The snake or a lizard? The snake eating its tail is pretty common with the OTO. We have a rat. Wait. Is that the same rabbit? Is that the same rabbit? Tell me that's not the same rabbit. Let's see, where we at? The artist, okay. Let's look, let's find out if that's the same rabbit. Oh, no shit, that's the same rabbit. That's the exact same rabbit. So we have the same rabbit. We color it a little bit differently. We put a pentacle on the ground and we call it the Three of Pentacles. Oh man, this deck sucks. The three, let's just convert the rabbit. All right, we got a Four of Pentacles. Again, we just jam a pentacle at the foot of the animal. And again, we have a Five of Pentacles. Let's jam it. Oh no, is that the horse recolored? No. No, is that the horse recolored? No. No, is it? Oh, it is. It is. It's the horse, but recolored. No. The Six of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, they're the same. The same nonsensical animal. No, and a recolored Seven. Oh, and a recolored Eight. No. Come on. And the Nine. I paid $60 for this, man. 10. The Knight. Yeah, they really went, you know, you had a year and 3 months to make a deck of cards. You could have put some more effort into it, just saying. Got a Knight of Pentacles, okay, it's a bear. At least the court cards look like they put some effort into it. King of Pentacles, I like it. The Queen of Pentacles, I like it as well. So court cards, majors, thumbs up. All the minors, thumbs down. Page of Pentacles, very pretty. I love kind of that interaction with there. I mean, how hard is it for a year? What is that? That's, wow. That's like 500 days. You had 500 days to create 78 cards. Oh, no, here we go again. No, it's the same thing. It's just recolored. Everything is recolored. Now we're jamming a sword into the paw of all the animals that we've seen before. Wow, fail, complete failure. Wow, here's the horse again. Again, we just have the same animals we always had. Now we're jamming a sword into its mouth or in its paw. I mean, you really could have put some more effort into this. It's pretty, but it makes no sense. It's pretty, but it just like, there's no effort put into this at all. But again, we go back to the court cards. We have a lot of effort put into this. Very nice. Very pretty. Court cards are an absolute win. We have the King of Swords over here. Very, very attractive. Looks like a genie as well. The Queen of Swords, very, very nicely done. Like, they put a lot of effort into this, and then the minors came up, and they're like, yeah, screw it. All right, here we go. We got an Ace of Wands. We got a 2 with the lizard again. We get the rabbit again with a 3 of Wands. We put a wand in there instead of a sword. We got the 4. We got the 5. Oh, there's a horse again with the 6. And there's the lion again with the 7. And there's the 8 with the bear. There's the bird with the 9. And here's the dragon with the 10. And some great looking court cards. So court cards are a win. We have a knight. Wow, that is pretty. Beautifully done courts, beautifully done majors, epic fail on the minors. I mean, you had 500 days to make a deck. So, my review would be they needed to put more time into they need to put more production quality into the card stock, number one. I think it's a little thin. I think it's a little bit fragile, in my opinion. I mean, it should not come all the way up to here, in my opinion. Court cards, absolutely stunning, beautiful, well done art. Majors, stunningly beautiful art. The minors, while still pretty in a way, the duplication, the lack of thought that was put into the minors for 500 days of work is just disappointing. Overall, if I would recommend it, or we got a shitty box. Overall, I would not recommend this. Just my personal opinion. I would not recommend this. Oh man, this is just a big failure, in my opinion. Over time, it's going to damage the edges of the box, damage the edges of the cards. I will use it because I did pay $60 for it. But almost guaranteed going to be selling this on Etsy or something. In my opinion, it was not worth the time nor the money. But that is just my opinion. Let me know what you think about